A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Second and 10. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's a give to Dobbins. Powers through. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends up front here, third and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Flush to his right. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. first carry for James Conner. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Conner. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Murray giving to Conner on the option, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. An option handoff given to Conner, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Murray now to throw. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10 is Conner.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means the opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
First down, Murray. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 41, Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On second and a couple. Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Again, a run with Connor. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Murray now on 1st down. Runs over, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going for it. It's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Latavius Murray. He's at the 50. The 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray, 98 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And 22 more yards there and another first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And fights through one man. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock. Get in position to win the game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Yeah,
I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Isaiah Simmons coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. They go with Murray again. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And we're going to get another step here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. This is Connor. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
What up with you?
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
He missed them? Wow, bro. This shit is just phony, bro.
6 yards rushing for Dallas. He's carried it 16 times. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray now running right on the outside.
I fumble that bitch!
Go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Fuck!
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 11 now. Connor.
Wow. He gonna just got away with a dribble like that. I called him more timeouts.
4 yards on the
That's
pickup
deep.
there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Let me change my play. This shit is acting terrible on me.
Again, it's counter. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Yeah, big boy that. What they gonna say about him?
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
Yeah, I'm watching this.
Back to throw. Murray.
Ah!
His running back, it's complete.
Oh my goodness, this shit lagged and everything, man!
Kick it here or risk
Come on!
Possibly not getting down in time. We'll see. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. And Green with a catch left side.
This shit is
And he
frustrating.
gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were spurred on by a strong
You trying to run it back, Hood?
fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire
You said, yeah, you trying to run it back?
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance
Send
is
it, send it, man.
right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing little
Send the
league
invite.
football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big